That's it. Just fucking put that in. They're at it again. Okay, this is This Week at Man United. Hashtag TWAMAN, not TWATMAN. Although if the shoe fits. My name's Gaz, and this is your essential roundup of all social media goings-on surrounding Manchester United. Another disappointing result for us at the weekend, so as you can imagine, a lot of things on social media, all about the fallout to the Southampton game. You may have seen our mate Peaky Pundit speaking to one particular Manchester United fan after the game, getting quite emotional. Have a watch of this.
Who has been your man of the match for today?
I think that right back's something different. I think Aaron is brilliant. He wins.
You look emotional, mate. I'm with you. Go on, let it out.
He wins that ball so much. Brilliant.
Why are you getting emotional? Why does it upset you?
Yeah, he's really upset, that fella, after a draw against Southampton. What you didn't see in that clip is the other shot. There's another angle of this, actually, which explains what's going on a little bit better. Have a watch of this.
Who has been your man of the match for today?
I think that right back's something different. I think Aaron is brilliant. He wins.
You look emotional, mate. I'm with you. Go on, let it out.
He wins that ball so much. Brilliant.
Why are you getting emotional? Why does it upset you?
He'll do anything for views, that Peaky, honestly. Also, let's face it, one massive positive from the first few games of the season, it's got to be Dan James. The man is unreal. Honestly, he looks like a proper boy wonder. He's just smashing them in left, right and centre, and he just looks dynamite on the pitch. One of the few positives, the few players who really looks like he wants to be at this club. I really like Dan James, even though I had a go at him last week. Yeah, you know what? I regret having a go at him last week now, because I was criticising him because he scored the equaliser against Crystal Palace and then celebrated like he's just won the Champions League when he hadn't. He just scored an equaliser against Crystal Palace and he should have grabbed the ball and put it back on the centre circle and tried to get the winner. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It could have been a lot worse, honestly. Did you see this week? So Richarlison scored for Everton. It's 4-2 against Lincoln. He's giving it the Messi! He's giving it the Messi! Why is he doing the Messi celebration at Lincoln? What's going on? Like, this isn't even championship mentality. This is League 2 mentality at this point. What is happening? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm a miserable old man. Maybe that's what's happened. Maybe it's finally happened. Maybe I'm officially too old for football. I'm packing it in. And you know what, actually? When Daniel James did score against Southampton, I'm disappointed he didn't go into full choreographed dance routine. Like, honestly, I wanted the lot. Him spinning on his head, everything. I was up for it. You know what? I have a go at him all the time, don't I? And I've took the piss out of him here on TWAMAN religiously, I think, for the last 8 months. But we will talk about Romelu Lukaku. And actually, you know what? We've got to sort of almost give some credit to the Cagliari fans here. No, just hold out a sec, just hear me out, right? Because they've managed to do something which nobody involved with Manchester United has managed to do at all over the last couple of years, and that is unite the Manchester United fan base into believing that the Cagliari fans behind the goal here are all just total fucking pricks, honestly. Honestly, man, it's 2019, Romelu Lukaku stepping up to take a penalty in Italy, and racist chanting. I just don't get it, man. I don't get how a grown man goes out to watch the game just to racially abuse someone. Like, they're just thick. That must be it. Like I almost feel like I'm letting them off by saying it's just ignorance, but they're just stupid, aren't they, these people? They're just not very intelligent people. Ironically, they're fucking ape-like people. That is what they are. It's fucking moronic, and it does my head in. And I'm sorry for swearing too much, but it needs to stop, honestly. But fair play to Romelu Lukaku for scoring and staring at him as well. Love that. Speaking of idiots, Graham Souness. Did you see him? His punditry after the Everton game recently, where he appeared to question the character, commitment and attitude of Moise Kean.
To play, you know, someone gets goals at 19, why have they sold them? Personally, slight alarm bell going off in my head. I think there'll be other issues there. I don't know. Do you know if they've got a buyback clause, Juve?
I don't know that.
But that would tell you if they've not got that, then they're happy to see him out the door. Then it's as if they're go on. We don't care how good he's going to be. You can take him, which would suggest off the field activities are not the best. It's a bit like Adebayor here, 25, just about to enter his best years. And Wenger sold him to City. Right away, you're thinking he's not selling him because he's not a very good football player. It's because there's something not quite right with him.
I don't know what Moise Kean has done to get this reaction from Graham Souness, but listening to him, apparently it's all because he left Juventus. Yeah, apparently that's it. Like, apparently that means that he has a bad attitude. Like, he left Juventus, that's it. Did you not see the video of him being unveiled by Everton when he turned up with his mum? It was the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Like, literally, apart from what he's done on the pitch, that's all I've seen of him off the pitch. And I think that's probably the same for Graham Souness. So why has he managed to get it in his head that he's got a bad attitude and bad commitment? And how come it's different for Moise Kean, but to many other players, English players? Like, genuinely. How come when Harry Maguire signed for Man United, he had a great attitude and a great mentality and a great attitude to football and life? But Moise Kean, because he left Juventus, is very different, innit? He's got no facts to base this on, Graham Souness. I would be interested to see how he justifies it, because to all of us watching, it really does feel like he gets a Dulux colour chart out before judging a player. That's just what I think watching him. It's mad sometimes, man. Right, so we did speak about Italy before, but let's go back to Serie A, because as we know, Chris Smalling has gone to Roma. How weird does it look, by the way, seeing Chris Smalling in a Roma kit? So bizarre. But yeah, Chris Smalling has arrived in Italy and already got defenders shaking. Honestly, Koulibaly, last minute of the game against Juventus, scores an own goal, which was actually an incredible finish. It was actually Chris Smalling-esque of a finish. But yeah, he scored an own goal. He's probably going to have a crap season now. It's because Chris Smalling's arrived. Honestly, these defenders in Italy are shaking with fear now a real defender has arrived. Everyone's a gangster until a real gangster walks in the room. What else happened this week? Oh yeah, UEFA Awards. This was when they were doing the draw for the Champions League. You know, that other European competition. You know the other one? You're wearing the Europa League, but you've got the other one, haven't you? It's called the Champions League, basically. And they did this big draw there, which is basically drawing out the teams. It's a bit like the Europa League draw, but no one really cares about it. They also do awards there, where they give awards for like Europe's best player and that. And yeah, also at this event as well, you saw Ronaldo and Messi just getting on with each other there, just having a chat. It was actually nice to see two of football's greatest ever players, I would say, the two greatest players in the history of football, just talking to each other. Friendly.
Oh, a friend?
I think it's good. You see people online arguing until they're frothing at the mouth, don't you, about Messi and Ronaldo? Like, Messi's better, Ronaldo's better. And the truth is, who cares? They're both very good and we can enjoy them both. No, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all that happened at the UEFA Awards, innit? The Champions League draw. Yeah, Ronaldo and Messi getting along. Nothing else happened. Nothing else of note, I don't think. Nothing at all. Also, how are we looking? Start of the month. Decent bank balance. Just been payday. Well, guess what? Joel Glazer's got something to say about that. Manchester United have released a new fashionable sportswear thing. You know how we released them Adidas jackets, them retro ones a couple of years ago, which I didn't buy, but you know what? Fair play. Compared to most of the stuff in that friggin' mega store, it actually looks decent, to be fair. Now, we've decided to release another sort of retro garment for the Manchester United obsessives out there. It's this. Why does it look like something you'd get off a dodgy Turkish market? This looks like a snide from Cheetham Hill, doesn't it? Like, what is going on here? It looks like a fake United kit. Who's buying that, man? Who's buying that? It's like they've given up at this point. It really is. And you know what United fans are like as well? We'll buy anything. Did you see our third kit a couple of years ago? Yeah, I saw loads of people at Old Trafford wearing that. Why? fucking horrid. Sorry, I just fucking died then. The best bits in these videos are the fucking accidental bits like that, aren't they? They really are. I can plan all this shit and try and be funny, but at the end of the day, I'm not very fucking funny. What's wrong with me? Right, I'm wrapping this up soon because we can't fucking continue. Right, and the England squad was announced last week as well. 4 Man United players are in the squad compared to 1 Man City player, which means that Man United are better than Man City. That's it. It's over. It's done. Tyrone Mings is in there as well.
I thought it was a prank when I first found out.
Us too, mate. Us too. Oh, and it finally did happen, by the way. Something that I was under the assumption happened about 12 months ago has actually just happened. And the man with the worst facial hair in world football has been sold by Manchester United. Matteo Darmian has gone back to Italy. He's gone to play for Parma, probably around his level. Hopefully he gets lots of games and hopefully he plays well for them. We just saw he wasn't really good enough for Man United. Right, that has been This Week at Man United, #TWAMAN, your essential roundup of all social media goings on surrounding Manchester United. My name's Gaz Drinkwater. His name's Nick. He's editing this, so if I say anything stupid, it's because he's cut it up and made me look stupid, honestly. Get in the comments below, subscribe to us, and I'll see you next time in a bit. Laters.